Hello everyone, welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. Today we're going to be doing some relationship quests. And this one side quest. I finally got all these
I've always said that travel
thank you.
broadens the mind.
I finally got all these key things and I just want to place them in and we'll see. I don't even know what you get. I had to actually use a guide to find the last three that I needed, and they were all like places I never even went to. Like a couple of them were behind locked doors and one was like in some courtyard I just missed somehow because the key was sitting inside the keyhole. I guess I traced it over there and didn't open it. But let's place these things and then we'll do some relationship quests, and that'll probably be it for this part. So let's place them in.
Another house token for the house chest. Here we go. The last house token. Time to see what's inside.
Now let's see what's worth it. Was it worth chasing down all these keys or not?
Well, look at that. Thanks goes to the former headmistress, Eupraxia Mole.
Oh, I got a uniform out of it. We'll put it on next time, I guess. Because I like changing up my outfit, you know, every time I turn it on. Because you have so many. So I try to showcase what I can. How can I run? Oh, shit. Let me follow the breadcrumbs. Oh, I just came completely the wrong way. Wait a minute, why am I speaking with Nellie? Who's Nellie? Wait a minute. Did I meet Nellie? Because I don't remember talking to anybody named Nellie in this game. I try to, you know,
Nice
pay attention
to
to who I'm talking
friend.
to half the time. When I see her, I'm like, oh, you're Nellie. Nellie Osfire.
Hello, Nellie. Actually, I've found all of the keys and opened my house chest.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, I did meet
What
her
did you
way
find?
long
I
time
found a
ago.
rather interesting costume.
Brilliant. Whew. Well, thank you for solving that mystery for me. I always wondered what those keys would lead to.
All right, Nellie, thanks. All right, so we have three relationship quests going. We have one. Just one. What's two? It looks like it's gonna be two. So hopefully we can do these two question mark or these three to lock out, and hopefully these other two will light up after I do that one next for it. Well, so we're just gonna do these three side quests that we've been doing. So let's go talk to Sebastian and see what's going on with his sister, I guess. I mean, it's not nighttime, is it? I should probably make it daytime. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
Off on another adventure,
But
are
it's,
we?
you know, it's brighter in the daytime, but maybe we would come visit them at nighttime. Make sure they're home. Yeah, they had their dinner. They're in a good mood. And it's going to change time of day anyway. I'm pretty sure it's going to say wait. Well, I don't know. He might be standing there. He's standing there. No wait needed.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
And why is that complicated? But okay.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
I guess. Well, let's just see. He sounds like he would do it.
Do you think your uncle
trying
would
to
tell
stop
anyone
him.
at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. And thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Let's go.
Good luck with Ominous, until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
I thought this is
See
the
you
one
soon.
where I'm just talking to people again. Like, sometimes you just talk to them, and then sometimes you go places with them. Oh, not why did I go in here? I did not mean to go into the map. I also completed, like, my ancient magic stuff. So I'm full. I found all of them. One was a real pain that I missed right in one of these early zones. So I just didn't go over there. Yeah, I found it when I was like clearing my map or trying to fill up my map.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I'm always sitting on the ground. Look at all these chairs in here. It's a whole table with a bench.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
She's gonna be proud, but
I don't blame her for being concerned. We have been involved in some dangerous activities.
That's nothing to be proud of.
As the Ashwinders were locking me up and threatening my life, it did occur to me that my mother may have been right.
Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
What would your father think of? No, let's just go. I don't know. Are you looking to avenge his death? That's the only one I'm
Do you
gonna
think
ask.
taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
All right, let's just go then. Let's do it.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens.
Are we just talking too?
My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I
We're not
remember.
gonna go kill some
Rain
Ashwinders?
does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed.
Okay, I guess we're
Thank
just
you
talking.
again for saving me.
This is chest.
You
That's
deserve all of the
underground.
praise you have received.
All right, Poppy, is up to you. Well, I also have some other side quests I can do. So if Poppy just talks to me too, I have like 2 or 1 or a couple treasure maps, but I didn't look at the maps. I
Handy
don't-
resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm not.
I'm most pleased to
is she
be
just right here?
included.
I don't really feel up to the. Wait, is it down? I knew I should have just flown over. Oh, oh, I thought that was a cliff. Nice dive. Nice dive.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to
Oh,
do?
shit. I know, I should just whip the broom out, right? Let's just do it. Oh, shit. No, no. Okay, you made it. I'm surprised she went off the cliff. She usually gets scared and just sit on the side of the cliff.
Would you please meet with me in the Great Hall? I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
Oh, come on, Maddie. I just got here. You know what? I'm not doing what I did last night when I went back and I continue. We'll talk with Natty after we're done with Poppy.
I take
No
it
more
this
going
means you
back
had
and
some
forth.
luck at the library.
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive, especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Alright, just go. Let's do it. Why do people avoid the cave?
Did you discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Alright, let's go.
Well, we're here. We might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
And I know, but you can take your chances if you want to. I won't be doing that, okay? Right, give me one moment. Okay, I just wanted to check out some spells. Okay, so we got an Accio
You
situation
don't
happening
think the rumors
here,
about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
and a blew up situation over here. Let's go this way. I always pick the wrong way. I bet you this is the wrong way.
It's another aggressive one!
Shit! Where is it? Okay, hold on. Flippoderma waiting to use his sneak attack. What sneak attack? Alright, this is
What is going on with them?
I also, oh, I thought something was gonna come out the ground. I guess the other way. I also found, the thing where you increases all your magic. I did a bunch of treasure hunting. And That's something. And yeah, I found, it's called Concentration 3. And yeah, I always pick the wrong way. Is there anything in here besides this stuff? Just this little bit of money?
Revelio.
This is what we came in here for. That is what I came for. Alright, so let's go back. I know I went to blow up wallways. I was like, you know what if you come here and you don't have the spells to blow up stuff? So I was like, why would they put progression behind a spell? But I guess by the time you get here, you will have the Confringo and the Bombarda, and what's the other one? The Pulso. Needed to do this stuff. I think those are the 3 spells that blow stuff up. What are Foopers? What are Foopers doing in here?
Foopers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Foopers song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Yeah, that's definitely not a jump. I mean, it should be a jump. Jump into the water. But I learned the hard way that just because it looks like you can jump down there, don't mean you can jump down there. Alright, there's a chest.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Foopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Alright, what's this chest? It said it was. You know, I think it's on the other side of the wall. Is this wall,
Bombarda.
No.
Revelio.
Okay, that's just. There's something in here. Like this looks like it's like the mini map looks like it, but it might be on a higher level or a lower level. But let's get this one that's right behind the wall over here, though. Oh shit! I thought I had my I thought I had my wrong thing, my right thing. Oh, there are symbols on the door. I just noticed that. Like the other one from a long time ago. So I need the 3 circle and the circle. And over here.
Why am I not surprised? First the Foopers and now this.
Oh, this is a puzzle room. I just noticed that. No, is something just here?
Revelio.
Okay, we got the butterfly thing. We got another door over here.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
I know. This is not my first rodeo, Poppy, alright? Me and Sebastian went through this, and Ominous. We all went through this together, okay? Alright, so let's do it.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Alright, now we push. If I remember correctly.
Expelliarmus.
Oh shit, no. So you in the what? Seriously. Let's just go through before the shit open. Because shit close up.
Another obstacle.
Okay, so
No
can I
I'm
bring
sure
those?
we can work out a way across.
Can I bring those moths that was in this room? The door stayed open. I hope. Hope the door don't start closing up. Well, we can do it. If I can control Poppy, we can do it together. But I don't. This just can't. That would be nice if it, you know, did that. Or like when you do this the relationship quest and they're with you, you can control them sometimes. Yeah. Or you have to do stuff together in order to make stuff work. Okay. What's happening? Wow, they hit stuff so many times. Okay, so what? Oh, some other. Okay, that makes that come up, but I don't see what's happening here. It's a thing here. Did this make anything happen? Oh, what happened when I did that? Oh, this raises. I don't know what that other one is doing there.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Oh, do I need? Yeah, I need to get those. Oh, I just stayed up, so.
Lumos.
I need to get these on that pedestal that comes up, maybe. Oh no, but I used that pedestal. It can't be these. This is the one I used to make it go up. I will have to cross this. All right. Well, we need to take this one. So.
Lumos.
Okay, so I need to take that one over there somehow. Oh yeah, I can take it. Never mind. The bridge is up. I don't need it anymore. So I can just take it. I'm always trying to make stuff way more complicated than it needs to be. I'm like, wait a minute, why am I complicating it? I keep thinking that it was undoing the bridge and undoing the stuff.
You did it.
But it didn't. If it undid stuff.
I was hoping you wouldn't have to do this.
Slice a dangling. What do you mean dangling?
Expelliarmus.
You're almost good, dude.
Fringo.
What do you mean dangling? That's bug. I did get their tongues because I need it for. What's this cabbage doing out? Did I throw that out? We don't have like a water walking
where the water's
spell?
bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Garden is rude. Okay, so where's that water was bubbling? What bubbles? I mean, I saw stuff bubbling. And I guess we're going in. Alright.
Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
I don't know why I thought I can climb that, but we cannot climb that. Hold on, let me get back on this ground and look around. Yeah, I thought I can jump across there. Where did Poppy go? I would have followed her. Oh, she's right here. I thought she found the way across. I'm like, no, Poppy. Show me how to get across. Okay, can I jump off this? Can I climb this and just make a jump for it? I don't think she can make a jump for it. I'm an idiot. Alright, so I want to look around the room. Oh shit. Never mind. Oh, I think that's where we were. Yeah, that's where we were. We were over there. That's the door.
Confringo!
Given what Fwoopas are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
Okay, so we
I
gotta
don't
go
know.
up there.
I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them.
Alright, this looks like it's it.
Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Alright, we'll do that. How do we get out of here? Oh, let's talk.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Yes, let's go.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall.
Hey, it was still that chest I never got to open.
That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
It better have to do with the Snidgets.
I don't think Doran would knowingly send us into danger.
You're right. I suppose I'm worrying over nothing. Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Yeah, but we just can't go unless we can fly. No, no flying allowed.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Alright, Poppy, you with me? I don't want you to glitch out. Oh, it's so dark.
Lumos.
Lumos! I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Yep, but then what do we do? Mooncalf. A bunch of mooncalves.
Oh! That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
Well, yeah, she didn't want to talk about it.
If you don't want to talk about it, we don't have to.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin,
Oh, awful.
I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
No,
From everything
doing a
I've
good
seen,
job.
you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
Alright, hey, don't you worry about it. That's the only question I'm gonna ask. Only one worthy of asking.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
Yep.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and
Right, let's
we've
take
got
care of
poachers
business.
to
That's
beat.
right. We got shit to do.
If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Alright. Did you do it? No, she's drawing it out now. Let's just let her draw it out.
Lumos.
Let's see what she's drawing. I don't know if we can see it. Nope. It is blank. I'll give her some light so she can do it. Oh, she messed up. Look at that. She has to fix it. Or she's making a real strong outline of it. All right, Poppy, let's do it. Are you gonna fix it again? No. All right, let's go.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's
Barely.
a
I would have gave you more time.
bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidgets lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
That means you're gonna interrupt me. All right, let's go.
Agreed.
I'm gonna start
I'm
doing
ready to
something
leave if
else.
you are.
I'm gonna go back to who interrupted me? Oh, it was Poppy. I went back to. Never mind. That was maybe. Hopefully, she has something right away, and I don't start doing something else. Maybe I could just pass time. Oh yeah, she did interrupt. When I got to Poppy, her quest popped back up. Yeah, I wish they would just say, you know, we found this, let's go do this, and don't wait for me to do something else. And then have me go back and doing it. It's like it feels very disjointed that you can't continue to test add like a quest line back to back.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Natty, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
Oh, come on, girl. Do I always say it's not her fault? I mean, she didn't pull the trigger. She was young. She couldn't do anything. And then, you know, just got attacked.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says.
And her mother, isn't
But
she
he died
the
protecting me.
divination
And I
teacher?
cannot help
Why didn't
but
she
feel
see it
guilty over
in her
that.
tea leaves?
I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the
let's go.
consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them.
So we're
Beginning
just
with
talking?
Harlow.
Let's go.
Thank you for speaking with me. It was very helpful.
Okay, I don't think I have anything, right? Sebastian didn't call me, put anything in my log, right? No. Okay, so let's just pass time and we'll see what happens after I pass time and maybe someone will pop up. no one wants to do anything. All right, so I guess we're gonna stop it here. I tried, cause you know what they do. You know, they go away and then for a while, and then they pop up when you're trying to do something. But so I think that's the end of this part, and well, next time we're gonna do this other side quest. It's just like a one, well, and main quest. It'll be 2 episodes. Well, I'm gonna do this one by itself, minding your business, and we'll do that. And so next time we'll see what's up. So thanks so much for watching this part, and we'll see you next time. All right, bye bye.